Aries? I hope you're doing very well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for June 13th to the 19th, 2022. So in this reading, Aries, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you don't see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides. But before we jump into this reading, Aries, as always, I would like to let you know that you're super welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. And if you feel that this reading resonates with you, Aries, definitely smash that like button and subscribe if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated, Aries. So let's just go ahead and crack in and see what it is that would like to come through for June 13th to the 19th, 2022. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Aries. Taking them. Give me a sec, Aries. See if the table doesn't fall fucking over. Spirit, can you just make the jumpers fall on the table next time? I'd appreciate that. Let's see what we got here though, Aries. All right, Aries. You know, there is this feeling of opening your heart, and it could be something that you have not really done for a long time, opening your heart to love, and I just feel there is this fear of it could either go really good or really bad in a love situation for you. For the 13th and the 19th, I feel love is in your mind. I feel like you're really trying to figure out what you're going to do with this connection that you have with another person. In your opportunity, Aries, and it's almost like you're trying not to focus on it too much. You're trying to keep busy or for whatever reason. You have the Two of Wands, Aries, in your opportunity for the 13th to the 19th. And the Two of Wands, the number 2, has to do with partnership. And it is my card of contemplating who do I want to be with. Could be quite possible that you have safer options in love, and you also have a risky option. I'm getting that the risky option is someone that you've never actually been with. For a lot of you, it could be someone that you know of, talk to, but you've never physically been with, whereas you also have other options in love, and it almost feels like you're breaking multiple people's hearts, or it could be reversed for some Aries out there. Multiple people could be breaking your heart because there's this whole non-committal energy type of thing going on, is what I'm sensing. Some of you have been running around with sort of a somewhat closed heart chakra for the last, I'm getting years, months, because of a past breakup that kind of closed down your heart and you're like, whatever. Even if you were with people in a relationship, you never really opened it up. I feel that you've met someone, it's probably like we've been talking about this, that has opened or you're like, oh my God, I'm really going to open my heart here. But then you have other people that you also care about, past people, because let me show you, the challenge is the Three of Swords. The challenge is the Three of Swords, Aries. So I feel like your challenge is that you may feel like opening your heart to someone who is a little bit more risky could really lead to a lot of pain. And I'm just getting that there's this cold energy, there's this cold energy around your life. And it's always important to look at like how have you created that. But I mean, it looks good overall. Like, I'm going into the nuance here, but I mean, overall, I feel like your life, besides manifesting the love and making that sure that's all in a row, it looks good, Aries. We're going to have to clarify to see what this is all about, but, I just let it flow. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and also the King of Swords in your overall general energy. I'm getting a lot of deep satisfaction in your life for the 13th to the 19th. I feel like all your ducks in a row. Individually, here's the thing, Aries. Here's the thing. When it comes to your own individual life, for some reason you're going to be feeling deeply satisfied. The Nine of Pentacles and also the Nine of Cups, feeling like you have a lot to be proud of in your life. This could be work-wise. This also could be emotionally, like not saying that you need anyone, but you also have the King of Swords here. For a lot of you ladies out there, you could be dealing with someone in love who is quite the King of Swords, someone who you really want to open your heart up to, but you just sense this coldness. And I don't care if you're a guy as well, Aries. There's this coldness coming from people, and it's almost like you don't even understand why. It's like, why is it that it's this way? And you have to look at, because some of you could have codependency issues, but you've kind of overcome them here. What I'm also getting is two whole and complete people have the option to come together. Like I've been saying, Aries, there's been this soulmate on your mind. You have the Nine of Pentacles and also the Nine of Cups. I'm getting that there's two people. I think you know of this person. You're a great fit, but you're just like, why are we like, these are the card of individual happiness. This is not like a joint venture. This is why I'm saying it feels cold. The Nine of Pentacles is like, I'm in my own world. Guess what? It's separate from you. You can't come over here. I'm also over here. You can't come over here. Like, now, there is an energy of it's two kind of whole and complete people somewhat that have the option to come together. I'm just getting this deep fear that there's a battle of egos here. Even though there's a soul connection, there's also a battle of egos, because your overall general energy of the King of Swords. In the advice from Spirit Guide, you have the Queen of Swords. And over the last few weeks or months for the returning viewers, there was this mushy, soulmatey, lovey energy. For the 13th to the 19th, it's like cold. I don't even care if you're talking to this person. The challenge is the Three of Swords here. I feel like both of you are mirroring each other's fears, each other's pain, basically. We're going to have to clarify this, Aries. But I mean, in what you don't see coming, that just became an Om chant. You have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Emperor, and you also have the Ten of Cups. So this is you waiting for someone to boss up, or for yourself to boss up. I'm telling you, there's someone on your mind while you're like, damn, they literally could be the one. But when it comes to the physical, what's actually happening, there's something metaphysically going on between you and a lover that's not matching physically. And it's like almost, but it's not fully. Like the Seven of Pentacles here is about looking at everything you've built. And there is a deep satisfaction in your life, right? Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups in your overall general energy. A lot of that Aries single-pointed attention, the discipline, the single-pointed focus, the intensity has got you far. Now you're asking yourself the question, how do I kind of share that with someone? But how do I share that with someone to where I don't also get hurt in the process? This may have to be a discussion. And the Emperor, you, Aries, are the centerpiece to this reading in what you don't see coming. I feel like there's a shift in you that's basically like, I'm going to create what I want. The Ten of Cups here. Obviously, you would like it to be with this person. Obviously, you would like it to be with this person who you believe is a soulmate, who there's kind of the battle of egos at the moment. There's a little weirdness going on, I'm sensing. I'm getting from the advice from Spirit Guide is a little bit rough. Spirit is saying to you, Aries, and I know, because sometimes Spirit will give you a prompt to get you moving in a direction because they can see the bigger picture. But let me share with you the prop that they're giving you right now. There's more fish in the sea, Aries. And it's like, if you want a boyfriend or you want a girlfriend and you're sick of like just kind of being by yourself and you want a relationship, for some reason Spirit is basically telling you like, I don't know if it's going to be with this person that you're wanting it to be with. So if you open your heart to other options, for some reason, that's actually going to get you the person that you want. Whereas if you were to just like wait around, it's like kind of sketchy. But I'm not actually fully saying that. We're going to have to clarify here. Because in the advice from Spirit, you have the 8 of Cups, Aries. The 8 of Cups, right? Walking away from imbalance. And I just feel like there's a lot of like cold energy in your life, cold. And it's like you want warmth. But the person that you're in contact with is kind of cold. The Queen of Swords is here, the King of Swords is here, the Emperor is here, the 3 of Swords is here. Meanwhile, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, like 2 abundant people, 2 soul people are just basically like, no. Okay, let's go ahead and start clarifying some of these cards, shall we? Let's go ahead and clarify why the 3 of Swords, ouch, is your challenge. Why is it your challenge? Once again, alright, enough fucking noises like that, Jesus. Alright, why is it 3 of Swords here for Aries? We're going off today. The 3 of Swords is clarified by the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. Basically what I'm telling you, like, no one's willing to like make a decision because of the heart thing. There's a lot of fear about a potential choice of opening the heart. There's a lot of fear that even if you open your heart to someone, they're just going to be like in that 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. It's all about me, my ascension, sorry. And they're just going to be like, basically like, no, I'm stuck because of X, Y, or Z. I'm stuck because of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, blah, 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 blah. There's a feeling of like, no matter what you try to do, it's not going to work for whatever reason. So, but that might not actually be true. I'm just getting this energy for the 13th to the 19th, Aries. Remember that. This is a weekly reading, okay? Why is the 2 of Wands your opportunity? Because remember this theme of there's more fish in the sea, Aries. And if you want a relationship and your heart, you're like, I need a companionship, then you can get that. And if you hold out for a specific person your whole life, that kind of puts you what we call scarcity. Do you see people who are attracted to people who are in abundance? So I would say do not have fear that if you were to enter into a relationship with someone, because that's what you want, that this person, this very special person, is somehow going to be completely eliminated. Oftentimes, as fucked up as it is, it's not how it works. Once someone sees someone, oh, they're locked down in a relationship, everyone's like, oh, Lord, even though none of you will admit that. What is this reading? Sorry. Why is it? You may like, I don't do that. You will probably, you're evolved enough, I would hope, to where if someone's in a relationship, you don't try to get them out of the relationship. But when someone's in a happy relationship, doesn't it make them seem a little more attractive? Or, I'm sorry, that's just me. Oh, sorry. And you're Aries, so yeah, I mean, let's focus on the reading here. Why is the 2 of Wands here? Why is the 2 of Wands here for Aries? Why is the 2 of Wands here for Aries? Two of Wands is clarified by the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Maybe looking at your love situation from a different perspective. I'm also getting maybe making a sacrifice. For some of you, if you want the person that... It's kind of a contradictory message. Like, waiting. I mean, your opportunity is to kind of hold out for this person, but I'm just getting, I don't know if that's actually going to make you happy. So you're in a very tough spot, Aries, because Spirit's saying, the best probable option for you to be with the soulmate, this person very special that you want to be with, is probably to purify your energy, is probably to not just go into a relationship because you want it right now. It's to wait for this person. You also have the Four of Cups here. But basically what I'm telling you is that's a problem, because it's not really going to make you happy to just wait for the hope that one day, now my energy is purified, pick me. It's like, that's also fucked up. So you're in a tough spot here, Aries. It's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. So let's just hanged man out. For now. Let's clarify why the Ten of Cups is here. Let's clarify this King of Swords. I feel like this is the energy. I don't even care if it's a girl or a guy. I feel like this is the energy of the person you're dealing with, and they're trying to King of Swords you. They're trying to King of Swords you, but they didn't know you were the Emperor. Ooh. No. Why is the King of Swords here? You know, like, some of you could be dealing with a Leo here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. And why does everyone love Leo? Because Leo represents the sun of our solar system. The sun that we see that brings life to this planet, that's Leo. That's why everyone worships Leo and loves Leo. Do you want to know what Aries is? Aries is all the other stars out there. The big, every other star. So people, they're like, I don't really understand Aries. They're so deep. It's like, we know they're the sun, but they're not Leo. They're deep. So yeah, it's tough for you to get into a relationship. I understand. Why is the King of Swords here? Alright. Look at the time. Fuck time. Why is the King of Swords here? Yeah, King of Swords clarified by the Hierophant. Someone could be quite resistant to the idea of a traditional relationship or even marriage, even though there's kind of like an underlying energetic like blueprint for it to happen. The King of Swords to the Hierophant. I'm just getting like, it starts to be like someone's very closed down to like a partnership, basically. Even though it's like there's, I'm getting even this is like two different energies, like two whole and complete people. But the King of Swords, like someone starts to be, I feel like it's like, this even could be you, Aries, so you have to be careful. But the Hierophant King of Swords also, there could be certain belief systems that are discouraging this connection. Like there could be certain spiritual dogma I'm getting that one person is perhaps using, and they're taking a fragmented, spiritualized part of their personality to be their higher self, and that's quite horrible. But it doesn't matter, Aries. I mean, you have the sun here, okay? Like, it's gonna be okay. This is the energy for some reason from the 13th to the 19th with you and this person. And it's like, you're like, well, I'm the Emperor, so I am going to be happy for myself, but for some reason you're not. This person is snapping you out of the Emperor. Okay, if I was to download this person that is very special to you has the power to snap you out of your Emperor, natural, deep Aries energy. And because of that, you're basically placating to them, and you're not in your energy. But if you were just in your Emperor energy, not that you have to be like crazy, but if you were to just go for it, Aries, right? Like, it's not gonna work either. So you're fucked, sorry. No, I'm just kidding. You're not. I promise you you're not. I promise you're not. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords. The cold couples here. The cold. Aries, you gotta melt it. Always comparing us to Leo. They can't help it. But we came to bring our fucking spirit guides just to melt it. We fucking felt it. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, clarified by the Three of Swords. Again, Three of Swords. Again, I'm telling you, for the 13th and 19th, there seems to be an energy of cold, not really wanting it, breaking the heart. It's going to have a tough decision that you're going to have to make about your love life here, Aries. I wish you the best of luck.